A duck does not chase people. A goose will chase you.
Well,
No?
I've seen a duck physically chase somebody before, and they're faster than a goose. So it's scary.
You know what else is really fast? This podcast. Welcome to it, everyone.
Hello.
I don't know how good of a transition that was, but we're going to stick with it.
Welcome
to episode 8.
We were talking about duck, duck, goose / duck, duck, gray duck, which
that's how we're going to start this conversation off. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, gray duck. Okay? I know what you're saying out there, people. What the hell is duck, duck, gray duck? Right?
Yeah, I literally just heard about it 30 seconds
It's
ago.
a Minnesota thing, apparently, which is where
It is a
where I
Minnesota
live
thing.
right now. And they call duck, duck, goose, duck, duck, gray duck. And we had this conversation today at work, me and Joseph. That's Joseph down there, by the way. Ryan and Branson. Where I feel like duck, duck, gray duck is a bit of a derogatory term. Okay?
Me hearing it the first time? Oh, Pink, have you heard this before?
I have never heard of duck, duck, gray duck, okay?
It's duck, duck, goose.
No, what? Okay.
How are you going to take that right, real quick? How
do you feel about duck, duck, gray duck?
Does it sound good?
I feel like it's singling out the gray duck, okay?
Thank you.
You got duck, duck, goose, okay? And goose is just it's a totally it's a totally different
Geese are aggressive birds.
Yes, I mean they'll
You
chase
look
you
at
down
a
and
geese,
steal your money.
You look at a goose, geese, whatever, and you look at them and you're like, "You're so cute," and they're like, "Bitch," and they chase you. Right?
Instant.
Instantly.
They just woke up.
And
That's
duck?
like me saying duck, duck, blue dolphin. Okay,
There you go. It doesn't make sense. Minnesota.
It doesn't make sense.
Get your shit together. Okay.
It'll never change. It'll always be duck, duck, gray duck.
It will not.
Even when I played it in school, it was always that.
See that goose.
Hey.
That goose could be a red goose, a white goose,
Why is it? Yeah. Why
a
is it gotta
brown
be a gray
goose.
one? Why is it gotta be a gray
Why does it
one?
have to be a gray goose? You know, or why does it have to be a gray duck? You know, they're singling out that one duck. It's like the ugly duck. You know, they're singling it out.
Hey, that's a good one.
You know,
Ugly.
it is.
So here's another thing. Here's another thing. I'm gonna throw this out really fast, and then we're gonna get off the topic of Minnesota. It's called a casserole, not a hot dish.
Tater tot hot dish?
That's a tater tot casserole. Why do you have to call it a hot dish? A hot dish is anything that's hot. If I make you a plate of spaghetti, that's a hot dish of spaghetti.
Hey guys, I made me a hot dish of quesadillas.
There you go.
I kind of had spaghetti.
What are you eating right now? A hot dish.
A hot dish. That just has always irritated me. They're like, "Hey, I made some tater tot hot dish."
It leaves the mystery of what he's eating.
Right.
You never know.
What'd you bring? I brought hot dish.
It's hot
And
dish.
you're like, "Oh,
Sounds delicious.
yay, another one. Put it with the other ones." And there's just a table full of hot dishes, right?
Just hot dishes everywhere.
Is that right, Joseph?
Yeah. But it's still tater tot hot dish.
It's tater tot casserole.
It's casserole.
Casserole,
It's a casserole.
man.
Hot
Is it in a glass?
Hot dish.
Is it in a glass pan
Casserole.
like this?
Yes, but whenever it's cooked,
That's a casserole
you put it on a
pan.
plate, and you put it on a plate.
Yeah, you're putting your casserole on a
The
plate.
tater tot hot dish.
I could take a steak or something out of a hot pan and put it on a plate and be like, "That's a hot pan."
Hey, that doesn't make it a hot.
plate. That is a hot plate right there.
Hot plate.
Oh man! Oh, great start to the episode tonight. So we have a bunch of topics. We're gonna rapid fire a bunch of topics off at you guys, and I think it's gonna be a very entertaining episode. We're gonna start off with the first topic, which is there's a new update for GTA 5 Online that Joseph's gonna talk about.
Is.
Joseph, take it away.
There is a lot of stuff that's.
Tell us everything.
I guess they've fixed. Okay.
Okay. Tell us everything.
Supposedly you get less phone calls from people.
Which is good.
But I would
it's always
on my
annoying.
phone.
It's always annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, the new update came out with new suites and stuff like that. Only
houses.
four. Only four.
Four new houses.
Yeah, you got like one for like 2.8. That's the highest. That's the expensive one.
Uh-huh.
And then the one for like 2 million, and then the other one are between that.
Okay.
Isn't there a underground like bunker now that you can buy or something like that?
Yeah.
Underground house. Yeah.
Yeah, that's been there for a while.
Has it?
Oh no.
It's been a while
Shows
since
how
I
long
played it.
shows how long I've played online. I just now started playing the story again.
Dude,
Fun.
I've played that so many
So
times.
speaking of the story, the biggest update that's coming to online or came to online, which is
the Franklin's little story.
Oh.
Yeah,
and it takes place years later.
Yep.
Oh really?
And I guess he has like a family and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But he's still living. But he's still living in the same house. He's still living in the same house.
I would.
Did he kick his aunt out finally?
No, the big house.
Yeah, the big house, the one that's
on the
downtown
hill.
that Lester put him in.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Let's see. One thing that seemed really interesting to me. So, I guess in some of these cars, like if you buy whatever Franklin's places are, you can get a workshop for your cars and stuff like that.
Ooh.
So there is like a rocket signal jammer. So like you can't get
Locked on
to,
which is very handy.
Because of the oppressors and stuff like that, it's so nice. And then I guess one thing really interested me was in some of them you actually can use your car remote controlly. So like you can like just be in your safe house and you can be just driving your car anywhere.
Ooh, like a Tesla.
I'm gonna try that, but
I don't feel safe to go outside. Yeah, let's get it, see what we can do.
pretty much, yeah. Yeah. And then there's a new radio station. I'm trying to figure out.
All right, there we go.
Oh.
We're back.
Is this still recording though?
It was, but I stopped it and just started it again, so we're good to go.
Hey guys, welcome to the live channel.
We got it.
You're
We're
getting
good.
it. You know,
Live action.
post
Yeah.
personal note edits.
There's
man.
a lot of discounts on clothes and stuff like that too.
And on the online.
Yep. And I guess they got some new face paints that are live now, and a couple other like shirts and stuff like that, and a couple other free things you can get.
Oh hell yeah! I mean, it's a way to bring people. It's
kind
a way
of
to bring people back into it because a lot of people love the story. Like you're playing through the story again, Ryan. So like Franklin's a good thing because I saw that too. I saw that they were doing a story part for Franklin in the online, which is very exciting. You know, I don't know if I'll necessarily get back into it. I don't know if I'm going to re-download it and play it. But it's an interesting thing, and I can see it bringing back a ton of people.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. The next thing... What's up?
Oh, I was just saying, I mean, it brought me back just because, I've always loved Grand Theft Auto games.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 5 has just been the most immersive one that you can actually play.
It is, but they need to make another one. And I know we don't need to get into a long tangent on it because we will if we do. It's been something that we've talked about plenty. They need to just move on. Like they're making a ton of money on 5 online.
Just move on.
Because I think I could drive around GTA 5 with my eyes closed.
Oh, yes.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Not me.
No, I could. So next topic I want to talk about. Since the last time we had a podcast, which was a week ago, the Game Awards have happened since then.
Yes.
And a ton of games got announced. So I'm going to go through this list, tell you all of them, and tell you how pumped I am and see how pumped you guys are for them, okay?
Okay.
Do any of you guys know what the games were that came out, that got announced? Yes, no? No? No?
Nope.
So this is
Super,
super exciting, okay? Ready, guys? I'm going to go through this list. I'm going to start at the bottom because that's the most boring, I feel. Okay?
Yep.
A RTS game, which is real-time strategy, based in the Dune universe called Dune Spice Wars, got announced. Okay? So just like Civilization.
Yeah.
Just like that. So that's pretty interesting. I'll check it out. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie, got announced. The trailer got released there. So my
Yeah.
son, super excited, wants to go see it. It comes out right after his birthday, so we're probably going to go watch it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's really
Grayson.
cool.
Super excited on that one.
Right? Because Tails is in it and Knuckles. Knuckles is voiced by Idris Elba.
Ooh.
And Tails is voice acted by the woman that has always voiced Tails. Like in all the animated cartoons, like she's redoing it for this.
That's
So that's amazing. The final DLC for Cuphead comes out, which is a game that I wanted to try it, but never did.
Don't know what it is.
Cuphead? It's like a 2D. It's a side-scrolling game, where you play as this guy. He's like got a cup for a head, and he like shoots. It's very interesting because it's like very like 50s style.
I do know.
I'll have to Google it. Ain't I?
Yeah.
I do know one that's coming out, which I'm actually excited for.
Well, whenever I get to it, you let me know, okay?
Yeah, I think I know.
So, the biggest announcement of the Game Awards: you no longer have to pay to play PUBG.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Yeah, apparently it's free to play now.
Huh.
Nice.
That's going to be on Game Pass, it looks like. So, that'll be cool.
Nice.
There's a game called Nightingale that got announced,
Oh yeah.
which is made...
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
It's a survival game set in a fantasy Victorian era. Again, with the scary monsters, with monstrous human faces in a shared world. It launches in early access on PC next year, so that'll be exciting. It looked interesting because it's a city building type game like what we've been playing, and we'll talk about that game later on.
Mm-hmm.
Crossfire X, which is a game, it finally got a release date of February 10th. I don't know anything about it. But that was a part of it. Homeworld 3 got announced, which is being made by Gearbox. And it's I think it's an RTS, just like Dune.
Mm-hmm.
There's a game called Tunic that got a release date. And Tunic it's described as a super cute Zelda-like game.
Oh, they better not compare it to Zelda.
It literally looks like
ready to back it up.
like 2D Zelda, is what it looks like.
Nice.
It looked really cute, and like I'm looking at the picture right now, and I'll see if maybe Allie can pull it up. But it's literally a fox in a green tunic with a shield that's blue and red with a sword. Looks just like Link.
Oh, heck yeah.
Then Telltale Games is coming out with The Expanse, which is a Amazon Prime TV show. So it's going to be a Telltale game that links up with it. So that's pretty cool.
Yo.
The Matrix Resurrections plus Awakens, which is a interactive experience set in the Matrix world.
That's pretty cool.
That looked pretty interesting. I'll check it out.
Yep.
I want a good Matrix game.
Dude,
I want a good Matrix game.
like I remember playing like Matrix. It was like for Matrix 2. It was a game. I played it on GameCube. It was amazing. And you didn't play as Neo and Trinity. You played as what's the other the black woman, the captain of the other ship, and that the Asian guy that was with her.
Oh,
like you
man.
played as them.
Nobi and
Yeah.
yeah.
So you played as
with anything.
So you played as them instead of Neo and Trinity, but you were playing alongside them in the like you knew how the movie went, and you were like playing with them, but like off to the side.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I'm with that.
Star Trek Resurgence, which is a third-person choice-driven game set in the Star Trek universe. I'll probably check it out.
I might look at it. I don't know if I'll get it or not.
Among Us got a VR mode apparently.
Yeah,
really?
they were creating a VR like setup that I was looking into when they started talking about making it, and I was like, oh man, that'd be cool.
Is it time to bust the VR back out?
It might be.
It's time for me to get a VR headset.
It is. All right, we're almost done here. We're almost done here. We got.
I got one. I think it might be.
Okay, we got another trailer for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which looks amazing.
Yes, it does. It's a completely brand new game.
Yeah,
like it has nothing. It's not a DLC or nothing.
Right.
It's a
full standalone game.
RPG style Borderlands game.
It takes everything that was amazing from that Dungeons and Dragons DLC.
Yep.
And made its own thing. So I think that'll be something we all check out together.
Yes,
definitely.
Then the Lord of the Rings Gollum got another trailer. And they said it's slated for release next year, which is kind of exciting.
My precious.
My precious.
My precious.
A new Sonic game called Sonic Frontiers. It's the first ever open zone experience for Sonic.
Open zone, is that kind of like open world in a sense? Like
they didn't say open world, so what I'm assuming is there's levels and you can do anything you want in those levels, and then you go to the next level.
Yeah,
is what I think.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could dig another Sonic game, like from the old ones.
Yeah.
I could dig a really nice one.
We got a new lore trailer for Elden Ring. Looks amazing.
Oh yes.
Can't wait to play it in February. And then here's the last couple. First look trailer at Paramount Plus's Halo TV show, which looks amazing. They announced that Pablo Schreiber, which he's from American Gods, is going to be voicing Master Chief. And Natasha McElhone from Californication is Dr. Halsey. And then Jen Taylor, the person that voices Cortana, is coming back as Cortana.
Oh yeah.
So,
I do got one though that I think this might be true.
Okay.
From a guy named Tom Henderson.
Okay.
Have you guys ever heard of Bully?
Yeah.
The game Bully?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So, I guess Bully 2 was expected to be as a potential surprise, like reveal at the Game Awards.
It didn't get announced. It didn't get announced,
but they said it was
supposed to.
You talking about some sly stuff that they're gonna just be like, surprise.
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
I just seen it. I just started looking through the Game Awards and stuff like that. It showed.
Oh my gosh, I love Bully. That was a fun game.
That was such a good one.
I'm really.
I love learning
if
my
it actually happens
from the hobo in the back. You know.
Yep. I played through Bully. The first one is they made the first Bully 2006.
Yeah.
It
was a long time ago.
2006.
It was a long time.
But it said it was expected to be a potential surprise and reveal at the Game Awards last week.
Really?
But
maybe they were just holding back. They were holding back.
Well, I guess this Tom Henderson guy's been like on the ball with like Call of Duty and Battlefield and stuff like that too.
I mean, it's gonna be great if they release something. Like I want a Bully 2. Bully 1 was amazing.
Yes.
Another game that's getting a sequel that I'm about to talk about is Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Hellblade? Ooh.
So it was Senua's Sacrifice. Hellblade is the first game. And it was an amazing game. Like, it had some supernatural aspects to it, but it was like Viking-esque as well. You played as this woman. It was an amazing game. Second one's coming out really, hopefully next year. People that made Friday the 13th game are making a brand new game called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh my god.
Same basis as Fridays the 13th. You're going to have survivors and you have a hunter. And it's going to be him chasing them. And I think I would play it. I think that would be a fun game for all of us to play together.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
like
you know how we are. You know how we are with scary games.
Right.
We're fearless.
So we got 4 left to talk about, and then we'll move on from this subject. We have a game that I didn't know I wanted until I saw the trailer or the little teaser. Alan Wake 2.
Oh yeah, Alan Wake.
Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years since the last one.
I never played the first one. I never played
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh, it was so good. And
Yeah, I've seen the trailers on it and all that, but I never got into it.
it was such a fun game because you all you had was a flashlight to stop these enemies, and they would run from the darkness, and you would have to turn really fast and shine the light at them to destroy them. It was amazing. And they're making a second one, and I cannot wait. Cannot. From the creators of Middle-earth, Shadow of War, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Their Monolith Productions is making a Wonder Woman game, and it's going to use the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. So that'll be interesting to see like how her enemies like
evolve.
Yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
I'll check it out. It was a short teaser, didn't show anything. It just showed her, but it'll be something. It probably won't come out for a couple years. I'm thinking probably
one sec.
Probably 2025 is when it's going to come out.
Really?
I think. Because it was just a small teaser. I don't think it's anywhere close.
It's not going to come until later.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
years down the road, just like Halo and stuff.
So we have 2 games left to talk about. One I'll talk about right now while he's gone, and then I'm going to save the last one for when he's here. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
I could play that.
Yeah. It's slated for a 2022 release date. Okay. And it looked amazing. So you can play as Harley Quinn, the Shark, and apparently your objective is to kill the Justice League. It's made by Rocksteady Games.
Is it multiplayer?
I don't know. Let me look and see what this says.
Because if they do some multiplayer with that instead of just like a campaign situation,
right,
I can see that kicking off.
Right. Boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to see what it says. Rocksteady's version of Suicide Squad stars Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark as Task Force X on a mission to bring down Brainiac. But first, they have to get through Superman, The Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and the rest of the Justice League, who have all been brainwashed by the alien with intent to conquer. Ooh! An open-world action game will be set in Rocksteady's Arkhamverse version of Metropolis, so Batman villains like the Penguin will be present.
I like that.
Yep. It's set for release on PlayStation 5, PC, and Series X. What about Series S?
I would put it this way. I'm just glad I got a PC because
I know.
trying to get your hands on a PS5 or something like that right now.
Dude, I tell you.
I mean, money for it.
Joseph, you got an Xbox.
I had the X for a while.
Yep.
And now I have the S.
Now you have the S.
Yep.
And I'm surprised Walmart has them. But
Yeah.
But to get a PlayStation 5, it's still going to cost you $1,000 at Walmart.
I
like the digital version and the disc version.
Yeah.
They're both gonna. I don't know what it is about the PS5s, but
crazy. So,
but
so I'm super excited for that Suicide Squad game because that actually looks really good. Like I want you to check out the trailer later. Like it looks really good, but I don't want you to check it out right now because this next announcement is going to blow your mind. Okay?
It's going to blow my mind.
It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow this guy's mind that's finally back. Welcome back.
Yep. Woo! Emergency I had to go take care of, but
Okay.
I'm back.
So, the only thing you missed was Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. Okay?
And I think what you're about to say is about to blow my mind, but I already know it.
Star Wars Eclipse.
Okay, no, that wasn't what I was going to talk about.
Okay?
Yeah.
Star Wars Eclipse. This game is made by Quantum Dream, which is the developers of Detroit Become Human, Heavy Rain. So it's a very story-driven. If you choose the wrong choices, you could lose your companions. They could die off, and you'll never know their story. It is set.
Oh, wow.
It is set in the High Republic era. So when the Jedi are at their height, it takes place 400 years before Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. So the Jedi are at their height finally. Instead of us playing a game where they're gone, they're everywhere.
So
No.
what you're saying is, it's a non-stop storyline that I have to do over and over and kill this person.
You will
to
get
find out-
multiple. Yes, you will have multiple, like branching endings, everything.
Oh.
And I cannot wait for this. It was just a teaser, is all they showed, but I cannot wait at all. It's still in early development, so it probably won't be out until like 2024, 2025. But I will wait for it because
No.
I am excited for a game set in the Star Wars universe, finally where we're at the height of the Jedi. Every single game is about the Empire has taken over or something, and all the Jedi are gone. I'm tired of that. I want to be able to fight with all the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a lightsaber in this hand right now.
Dude, I'm super
Yeah, right.
pumped for that.
She's gonna edit it in. Ready? She's gonna edit it in.
I don't think she
Alright.
will. I don't think she will.
All right,
So
so this
you tell me what you were thinking of.
the one that just like literally I had seen it today.
Yeah.
The DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yes,
Ragnarok.
sir. Yes, sir. That was my next topic. I am so pumped
Yep.
for this. I have the page pulled up. Can I take over?
Do it.
All right.
Go for it.
Dawn of Ragnarok is the name of this DLC. Okay? Here's some quick stats for you. Okay? I got it pulled up right here. You ready? 35 hours long.
Ooh.
The map is a third of the size of England.
Oh boy.
And it comes out March 10th.
Man, have you seen the? Have
I
you
saw
seen
the
the
trailer.
yet?
I saw the trailer.
Oh,
So here's
gave me goosebumps.
here's what it says: wield the power of a god. Wield incredible otherworldly powers. Okay, so this is the first DLC that doesn't take place in on Earth.
yeah.
So
actually
it's a mythological DLC. So you're taking the potion at the potion hut, and you're going and you're playing as Odin. Okay.
Ooh.
Shapeshift into your raven for spectacular assassinations, or resurrect your defeated foes to fight by your side. In the trailer, you see Odin kill these two guys, run off this cliff, turn into a raven, and as he's over an enemy, he turns back into himself and stabs a guy in the chest.
I gotta look at it right now.
Yeah. Faced with
Yeah,
versions of a new threat, Eivor must embrace their destiny as Odin and enter the magical dwarven realm of Svartalfheim, a beautiful but hostile world under invasion from underground forges to soaring golden peaks. Immerse yourself in a vast, perilous new world of Norse mythology as you embrace your fate as a Norse god. Face off against Jotners, which are the ice guys, and Muspels, the new enemies of fire from Muspelheim. Battle a wide range of enemy archetypes, infiltrate their strongholds, wield their own powers. So you can kill them. If you killed a Jotun, you can kill them and absorb their ice powers and use them.
Just witnessed it.
You kill one of those Muspels or whatever they are, you absorb their fire powers. It looks incredible. March 10th needs to hurry up and get here. And also, anyone listening right now, you can pre-purchase it right now and you get the Twilight Pack, which I'm going to have Allie put up a picture of. It is a fire and ice cosmetic pack. And it looks amazing.
Looks like they're getting my money.
Yes.
Take my money.
Take it right now.
It is.
So yeah, so I was really excited to talk about that one because it looks amazing.
It does.
Are you gonna play it, Joseph? Do you have
Probably.
Valhalla?
No, because I didn't have anything. I had just the the Xbox One S at the time, and I was like,
Okay.
if it's gonna be some pretty nice graphics, I want something a
Play it
little
on-
bit more powerful.
Play it on PC. Now's the time.
Yeah, for sure.
It was
Time is
such a
nigh.
good game. Like Valhalla was such a great game, and I think I'm gonna get back into it and just brush up, even though it's in March. That gives me time because I have all the other DLC. I haven't necessarily played all of them, but I have them, so I might as well play them right now, right?
Might as well.
Right.
Might as well. Which brings me into my next topic. A game that we've been playing a lot of. Me, not as much as you two, because I've been working a lot. And
Yes.
you have a bum foot,
Do.
and you have a bum lung.
I'm quarantined.
Icarus. Which is a
Yes.
game that recently came out. It just came out not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
And it is a survival building game where you're on an alien planet.
Yep.
There's missions you can do, but there's also like an outpost mode where you can just survive. And it has sucked us all into it so hard.
It stole my life.
It's
So, Miles,
yeah.
there is something intriguing later that you get to run to and experience for yourself red-handed. We found a mammoth,
Hell yeah.
and it
It
one
one
shot
shot me.
It one shot.
Oh my gosh.
It was very intrigued because he came out of nowhere with about like 3 cougars, 2 bears. They were all chasing him, and I got to kill the cougars and bears, and then fight this mammoth for like 5 minutes as I'm trying to revive him.
Oh
and not die.
no. Oh no.
Yeah.
And
At night.
Yeah,
At
at
night,
night, and we're
of
super
course.
hard. So if you pass the mammoth,
Yeah.
you also get to go to the desert, which is a out of bounds region for us, where there's hyenas.
So we have to progress further in the missions to unlock it. So,
Yep.
but that's exciting because we're getting close to the end of this one. So we can finish this one tonight and start a new one tonight also.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's Icarus is such a fun game. It checks all these boxes for me. You know, the building in it is amazing. It's a beautiful game. Beautiful.
And the graphics are amazing.
Yeah,
The mechanics, the physics when you're cutting a tree down, you hit
PTSD
it,
from fire.
falls down, you cut it up.
Yeah.
It's got a mixture. To me, it feels like it has a mixture of like Valheim's, like food, survival, tree mechanics, and a little bit of like, what would you say?
Like
Maybe
the
like
forest building. The
yeah,
building in the
forest building.
Yeah.
And then it also has a little bit of Skyrim combat, technology in it.
Doesn't everything. Everything
doesn't
has
everything.
a little bit of Skyrim.
A little bit of that Skyrim, but it's got the sneaking, the shooting, the arrows, and then when you get that, insta kill, it tracks the arrow, like, and
I tell you,
it's
one
awesome.
of the most satisfying things is running around with your knife, and you're just running
Yep.
around, and you see a wolf coming towards you, and you can just jump up and stab at it. And
Yeah, I like-
usually one shot it if your skill is high enough.
if you hit it in the head,
Yep.
if you hit it in the head, you get that crit hit.
Yep.
But yeah, I like the mechanics or the animation of the knife when you pull it out,
Yeah.
how you flip it around.
Flip
and
it around.
yeah,
It's
that
an
was pretty
amazing
cool.
game. Amazing game.
I
Couple
don't even
of
know how many hours I have into that already.
Oh my-
It's only been on PC for like
But,
3 days.
but basically, the objective for that game is, you're from outer space and you're going down to get resources, and whatever resources you can get in the time period that it gives you, which is like 6 actual days, of playing the game. And then you gather all your resources, do your mission there, radar, and track it all up, and then you get back in your shuttle and blast off back to space.
Yep.
And you can only take a small amount of stuff back with you, and then you have to start over again,
Yep.
heading back to the world and stuff.
Yep.
22
but-
hours.
So you have
Yeah.
22 hours.
Jesus.
Ryan, you have 18, and I have 10 because I've been,
Yeah.
at work this week.
But it is a very immersive game.
Yes. It's
Might be
definitely.
running the now. I don't know.
I am updating.
And I think
it right
the
now.
main part of it, of why it's so immersive, is the crafting and the skill
it feels
trees.
good. It feels like you're being rewarded
Right.
when you level up.
Yes.
When you level up, they have so many things that you can unlock. It feels rewarding. Like you want to level up again because you know it's going to be something that you want/need.
Don't die though,
Exactly.
because
Don't
then you
die.
go into debt and you have the whole level that you're missing out on.
Yeah, you have an XP debt, and it'll basically make your bar from where you were at red, and you have to gain that XP back
Yep.
just so you can start leveling up again.
Yep.
So don't die.
Don't die. Couple other things we wanted to talk about tonight, guys, because we have not gotten to talk about them because Branson, you've been gone for the last episode, and then we didn't do one. There is a reunion coming to HBO Max for Harry Potter.
Yes.
And we
Harry
are
Potter.
so excited for it. So excited.
Harry Potter was the golden egg of my childhood. You know, whenever when I was watching the movies, like I would just binge watch. Yeah, I see your stash of wands in the back.
They're there.
I don't have no wands.
This is how I protect my house.
Yeah.
Leviosa.
So really fast. I watched a TikTok today, and it was a guy, and he goes, I have a perfect gift for anyone that loves Harry Potter, and he pulls out the Elder Wand, and he flicks it, and like fire shoots out of it,
Oh snap!
and he goes, and someone in the comments goes, great way to burn your house down.
Yes.
And then someone goes, where do I buy this now? And that would be what Branston would say.
I would buy it.
And he said he got it custom made. But he said when he flicked it, he said he pushed a button on the side and it shot out a little fireball. Like that is really cool. You know. So it's a reunion happening on HBO Max. When is it happening again? You can pull it up in 2 seconds and tell me. I know you can. So, but it's going to have a lot of the old cast, and they're going to be sitting there talking, sharing their experiences, and I absolutely cannot wait for it. I think it's going to be an amazing watch. What is it, Branson? Come on. I'm going to beat you to it.
Netflix is pulling up.
Why is it on? Why are you looking on Netflix?
January 1st.
January 1st.
Well, that's the thing.
all of you.
I wasn't on Netflix. I was on the Chrome, but it was like, hey, let's go ahead and sign you
Like
into
Dr.
Netflix.
Disrespect whenever he was live streaming.
Yeah, it says in the poster for the special hitting the streamer January 1st.
So New Year's Day. That's a great way to start out the new year, everyone.
Daniel
care.
Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint are front and center inside the Gryffindor common room as they're joined by their co-star from all 8 of Harry Potter movies,
I can't
including
wait.
James and Oliver Phelps, Tom Felton,
Oh my gosh.
Edna Lynn.
Helena Carter. So Bellatrix. So this is everyone that's in it so far.
Mhm.
Bellatrix Lestrange, Hagrid, Lord Voldemort, Lucius Malfoy, Sirius Black, Dolores Umbridge, Draco, Fred and George, Arthur, Ginny, Dean Thomas, Thomas, yeah, Neville Longbottom, Luna Lovegood, and Professor Quirrell. But this isn't the whole list. Like, there's more than that. Of course, with Harry, Ron, and Hermione also. But, like, that is the confirmed participants, but they've also said that there might be more. That is a huge lineup for this trailer, for this reunion. Huge.
Huge. Get Donald Trump.
Huge. Whoa.
Huge.
Huge.
So,
Super excited.
did you know that Professor Snape passed away?
Yes.
Very sad.
Did you not know that?
I didn't not until like a couple of days ago.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
didn't know about it.
What?
I saw it on TikTok. It was like rip these actors from Harry Potter, and it of course started out with Dumbledore, and then saw all the other ones. I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Alan Rickman was such a great actor. And when he passed away, when did he pass? He passed away in 2016.
Here's a little.
Oh, there
Here's
he
a little.
goes.
There you go. There's the anniversary.
Does he have a beard? Harry has
He
a
does.
beard? Oh, man. He looks
look
great
at-
with
look
a
at all
beard.
that.
Look at him.
Wow.
He does, right?
Wow.
He does, right? Looks okay.
Look
Yeah.
at him. He's a grown man now.
He's a grown boy.
But no, Alan Rickman, an amazing actor. We lost him way too early. He was only 69 years old. I haven't pulled up right now. But can I be honest with you guys? The first movie I ever watched him in, okay, was Galaxy Quest. Do you guys know what that movie is?
Galaxy. It sounds like really.
It's got let me pull it up for you. It has Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, Sam Rockwell. It is like a spoof of like Star Trek. It's an amazing movie, and he plays like an alien on there. But it says the stars of a 1970s sci-fi show now scrapping a living through reruns and sci-fi conventions are beamed aboard an actual alien spacecraft. Believing the cast's heroic on-screen dramas are realistic documents of real-life adventures, the aliens turn to an alien celebrities for help in their quest to overcome an oppressive regime in the solar system. So these aliens see these broadcasts, these reruns, and they think like, oh my gosh, these people actually have done all this stuff. So they go and they abduct them and say, hey, I need your help destroying these people that are trying to oppress us. And they're like, dude, we're just actors. Like, we don't know what we're doing. Like, it's really good. It came out in '99, and it's an amazing movie. I would recommend watching it.
So now I have to watch that too.
It's on Prime. Amazon Prime. It's on.
Free?
Yeah. Well, if you have
Yes.
Amazon Prime.
Well, yeah, I got Prime, so therefore
And then-
I will be watching it.
A callback to a previous episode where I told Branson to watch a specific anime. This is what we're going to end on, I think. I told you, Branson, to watch a specific anime, and you finally watched it.
I started it.
Tell everyone what this anime is that you started and how you feel about it.
Fairy Tail.
Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail.
I love it.
It's amazing.
Fairy Tail.
It is beautiful.
Yep.
So the thing is, I believe that guy is part celestial and part dragon, 100%.
So-
there's some going on with him. He's fishy, but he's OP.
He's fishy. So, Fairy Tail, for anyone that does not know, let me pull up the description of it. Fairy Tail is an anime series about a teen named Lucy who runs away with her new friend Natsu to join the well-known wizard guild Fairy Tail, which Natsu is a part of. Natsu is a very powerful wizard that uses
OP.
fire, among many other things. And he learned fire from a dragon
That
Like that was his
raised him
actual
from
that
teacher.
raised
yes.
him.
He found him
Actual
in the
dragon.
And it is such an amazing anime. And I'm so glad you finally got to watch it. I'm glad that you like it. Are you hooked?
Grinding it out.
Hooked?
Yeah, that's technically all I do now.
That's why you don't answer my phone calls.
That's all you
Understood.
can do
Yes.
So now I'm not
You know,
upset.
just
No, no.
Now that I know it's
Just
about Fairy
Fairy
Tail,
Tail.
don't answer my phone calls.
exactly.
Oh, so any final remarks for this episode? Ryan, go.
Final remark.
Final remarks. How do you
still
feel
love the
about what we
background.
talked about? I know, it's such a great background.
Well,
Final remarks about anything that we talked about.
my final remarks would probably be just I'm looking forward to the future. We got a lot of bright things coming
Yep.
and a lot of exciting games
Yes.
to basically be played.
Yeah.
A lot of money for me to spend.
Yes.
But I mean, overall, dude, like I'm excited. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard to say just from during the crisis and everything else, but like it's good to say that I'm excited to look forward,
Yeah.
and actually
2022
enjoy
is
things.
going to be a great year for games, I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
That's
always
it.
hope.
The VR.
We always hope.
Yeah. Joseph?
Light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna start to play some GTA 5 here pretty soon.
Yeah. You'll have to update us on our next podcast and tell us how you feel about it all.
Probably.
Since you'll be playing it.
And I might have just bought a game.
What game?
Ooh.
What game do you think it is?
Icarus?
Icarus?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I was about to say, maybe you need to get on some Icarus, man.
It's going up pretty quick, so maybe I might have to.
Ooh, good. And Branson. Final remarks.
I'm gonna be stuck in Fairy Tale for a while. I don't
Along,
know.
along with Icarus.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I think we're about to play some Icarus.
We're about
too.
to
I
play
think
some as soon as this is done. That's why I'm trying to wrap it up. No offense to anyone
No
watching
offense.
this podcast.
But we got some.
We got some mammoths to kill now.
I mean, I don't know about that, but
Oh,
I don't know if
I
we can-
know. We are going to.
I stabbed that thing like 50 times and it wouldn't die.
We'll have to try it out. We'll give you guys an update next episode. This is on a Wednesday, December 15th, that we are recording this. We usually try and record them on Wednesdays and Sundays, everyone. It's been a little hectic schedule with everything going on. So we're gonna try and do another one on Sunday. But
If we're all alive.
Right. But if we don't, it'll be a week before we have another one. Needless to say, hope everyone's having a great week, 2 weeks. Christmas is coming up, so anyone celebrating, I hope everyone's going to have a great Christmas. We're going to have another podcast before then, but I just want to throw that out there. I hope you have a good holiday. It's storming outside right now. It's raining here in Minnesota.
In December.
In December 15th,
In
it's
December.
raining. It was 60 degrees out today when I was at work.
It is 74 right now.
So I'm going to end the
Must be
podcast
nice.
here, guys.
God.
Hey, everyone, thank you for watching this podcast. It's a little hectic one. We threw a bunch of information out at you. Tell us what you're excited about with all these games coming out. Tell us what you want to play, what you want to hear from us. And we will talk to you guys next time. Right, guys? Right,
And
guys?
don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button, hit the bells and notifications so you can get more content.
Bing, bing.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Take care, guys. See you guys
Bye.
next time. Bye.
Later.